And that's when she told me, "You're the worst gringo I've ever met." It's 2014. I'm in my early 20s. I'm living in Colombia with Tinder. It's the best possible situation. So I'm there, and if you've ever been on a first date or a second date in Latin America, you might know that you get invited out with friends. So I met this girl out with her friends. Great night. Second date, I go to a house party. She gets really drunk, and I thought, this is over. I should call it quits tonight. Come back another night. I order a cab, and she starts arguing with me. She wants to come back with me. And I'm in front of her friends, and I said, no, you can't come back with me. She's drunk, her friends are there. And then she makes a scene. She's there with her friends, arguing with me. She gets in the cab. So the cab, I tell the guy, let's go to my place and then drop her off. And I go, Senor, drop me off, then her. And she says, no, we have to go to my place, can't go to your place. And I go, Senor. So I'm the voice of reason here in this story. So we eventually get to my place, and she gets out, even though I paid for the double stop to go to her place. She comes to my place. She comes in my room and immediately gets naked. We're still arguing, though. So we're arguing, and she's naked. I get into bed. No, she gets into bed. I'm brushing my teeth. We're still arguing, and I don't know what's going on. Am I going to get laid? I don't really feel like I'm up for it right now. I end up going to call a cab. There's no Uber. You have to call them. So the cab comes. She comes out to the curb with me. I'm waiting for she's completely naked still. She's out on the curb, completely naked, arguing. It's a residential neighborhood. And all my neighbors are around. I'm living there, and it's very embarrassing. So she's there, full screaming, like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, something crazy. The cab pulls up. She's naked. I run and get her clothes. She's putting it on. I'm talking to the cab driver, trying to tell him the situation. And she gets in, and she slams the door, and she goes, and that's why you're the worst gringo I've ever met. And she's out of there. I didn't get laid. But Colombia is a fantasy, apart from that. That's my story.